because of poverty they come here and they have good meal and education. I came to work here when they were starting. At the beginning itself, I joined at the Grace Care Center. It's a home, other home for me to have as a family to work with the children. It's a big challenge when we see our Grace Home children and other children, those who coming from the home. So they go outside, they are getting more tuitions and they are improving their study. But we felt our children's little backward. Tutors come and they are teaching our children. And now they are improving in their studies and they are getting their marks little by little higher. As I do my work with here, how I see the improvement of the children, I want to say about Puvitha. Puvitha, she's affected by the war in Vanni.
I am from Mullaitivu, but when the war got worse during 2009, we have to move. During this time, we experienced a lot of difficulties. One night, when we were running in the jungle, my father passed away from a heart attack. We didn't have time to bury him, so we just covered him and continued to run. 3 of my brothers was killed by bombs that came from the sky. Now, I have only one brother and he was injured in the head and is now disabled. My mother takes care of him. My mother didn't know what to do with me, so she found Grace.
When myself and some other medical students were here last August, we conducted these mental health assessments in addition to medical interviews for all of the children at Grace Care Center. And through these assessments, we kind of identified a few girls who were most at risk for things like PTSD. And among them was one girl named Puvitha, who has a very traumatic background. So Dr. Alan Crone, who's a clinical psychologist in Ann Arbor, who's been to Sri Lanka many times, he kind of helped us overcome these mental health difficulties and kind of establish an intervention with a local child counselor here in Sri Lanka. So the transformation with Puvitha has been really remarkable in the sense that, you know, just in maybe 3 months, she's gone from a girl who was really suffering a lot from these PTSD symptoms and, you know, having nightmares and things like that, to doing really well in school, doing a lot better socially. So it makes us feel really kind of fulfilled that, you know, we've been able to make a difference in her life and in the lives of all the girls at Grace Care Center.
Now, thanks to Grace, I can go to school and eat good food and play with my sisters and friends. I don't know what I would do without Grace. They gave me my life back.